Hello, my friend, and welcome. You've made it through the day. Now it's time to let go, to wind down, and to find peace in this quiet moment. Wherever you are, tucked into bed, lying still with your eyes closed, or simply breathing gently, I invite you to settle in. Take a deep breath in and let it go. One more time, even slower. In and out. This time is just for you. You don't need to do anything except listen. Tonight we'll travel together to a small island far out in the sea, where a lighthouse stands tall against the night sky, and a kind old keeper holds a peaceful secret. Let the waves in your mind grow quiet. Let the wind carry away the thoughts of the day, and let the story begin. On the edge of a sleepy ocean, where the stars reflected on the waves like tiny lanterns, there stood a tall, gentle lighthouse. It had been there for more than 100 years, its stones smoothed by wind, its windows warmed by sunlight, and its light shining across the sea like a soft whisper in the dark. The lighthouse keeper, an old man named Alden, had lived there alone for many, many seasons, but he was never lonely. You see, the sea spoke to Alden in a language only quiet hearts could understand. Each night, after lighting the great lamp that guided ships to safety, Alden would sit in his favorite chair near the window, sip a mug of warm tea, and listen. He listened to the wind. He listened to the gulls calling from the rocks. He listened to the sea. And sometimes he listened to something else, something softer, something older than memory, a secret that the lighthouse held in its stones and shadows. One calm evening, as waves gently rocked the island and the stars blinked above like sleepy eyes, Alden noticed something strange. The light from the lighthouse was glowing with a soft, golden hue, warmer than usual, and humming gently like a lullaby. He climbed the spiral staircase, step by careful step, until he reached the top. There, standing beside the lamp, was a small creature made entirely of light. It shimmered and pulsed, like a candle flame dancing in the wind. But it wasn't frightening. It was peaceful. "Hello," it said softly. "You've kept the light alive for so long. Thank you." Alden blinked in wonder. "What are you?" he asked kindly. "I am the spirit of the lighthouse," it replied. "I live in the glow, in the hush between waves. in the comfort you've offered all who've passed. The lighthouse spirit explained that the light didn't just guide ships, it soothed hearts, calmed restless minds, and whispered sleep into the dreams of sailors who missed home. Every time you lit this lamp, the spirit said, you helped someone find their way, not just across the sea, but into peace. Alden's eyes filled with quiet joy. The spirit hovered beside him, and together they looked out across the ocean. Below, waves lapped gently against the rocks. Above, the stars stretched on forever. The lighthouse stood, strong and still, like a guardian of the night. For the next hour, Alden and the spirit spoke of the sea's secrets, of dreams gently cradled in waves, and of stories written in the wind. Then, just before midnight, the spirit dimmed and smiled. You will always be a keeper, it whispered, not just of light, but of peace. And with that, it disappeared into the golden glow of the lamp, where it waited, ready to shine again, whenever someone needed rest. Alden smiled and returned to his chair. He sipped the last of his tea and listened again. Not for ships or gulls or storms, but for the soft rhythm of the ocean. That night, he dreamed of glowing waves and quiet harbors, and somewhere far away, someone else. Slept a little more peacefully, thanks to the light. Thank you for being here tonight. You are safe. You are calm. And you are worthy of rest. May the lighthouse in your heart continue to shine, guiding you gently into deep, peaceful sleep. Good night, dear one. Good night, dear one.